Yeah, capitalism is considered as an economic system anchored in ownership and control, free market economy. Let's start from the start. Self-interest that would lead to the best interest of the society. So the capitalism basic objective also is to make profit, which is a monetary value that serves to continue the process of accumulation of capital. Now, going back to the to the old modern economics by Adam Smith, and I quote him, it is not from benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, and the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own specific interest. End of quote. That is, in fact, to produce, to sell, and to make profit. I think this is the key. According to this thinking, it is the rational self-interest that can lead to economic prosperity. And this is okay. I mean, it has managed to do such a thing, but then with certain excesses and of course, leading to many other aspects that have been corrected over time also to certain extent, sorry. So, for example, if we take the what has happened in the Great Depression in the 30s, the advanced capitalist economy suffered widespread unemployment, and then this was corrected afterward by intervention of government via the Keynes model and so on. And here we are, for example, if we look at what is happening in the pandemic, again, it's the same of those same recipes. So if eventually we would like to think of a version of capitalism, which again, of course, we don't want to have crony capitalism at all, but we want to have a capitalist model that is transparent, responsible, inclusive, and sustainable. Those four principles I mentioned before, which could be compliant, and then we could think about it as a trace capitalism. If you ask me what is this trace capitalism, it becomes an economic system which is anchored in, again, instead of just one specific ownership structure, diverse ownership, business models and control, market economy which is compliant with those principles, and then solidarity that would lead to common goods, which is the collective aspiration of societies, as what Tirol said before. So this capitalism compliant with these four principles should create value, not only profit. So go beyond profit. And the capital becomes a large concept of capital that include, for example, but not restricted to natural capital valued, for example, via the capacity of the nature to sequester carbon dioxide. So I mentioned that before. Brain capital that capitalizes on healthy brain and skills, and also knowledge capital and knowledge economy and so on. And of course, what we want to have is a way from the extraction from the nature to consume irrelevant goods and services that might be much more costly to the nature and to the society than the benefit that it will provide, and it only provide benefit for a few. So really rethink this capitalism based on these four principles, but then anchored in the pure version of capitalism that we know, all of us, and it has been corrected over the years with different schools of thoughts in economics.